Take a perfectly straight, solid metal spoon and lower it into a round glass of water. Instantly, the metal appears to violently snap and swell in size. And before we dive in, a quick safety disclaimer. Whenever you are experimenting with glass containers at home, always handle them with care to avoid breakage or injury. If you pull the spoon back out, the metal is perfectly intact. It hasn't suffered any structural damage at all. But the second you drop it back below the surface, the sharp, jagged break reappears. This distortion happens uniformly across the board. Swap the spoon for a pencil or a plastic straw, and you get the exact same jagged zigzag right at the waterline. We know the objects aren't actually snapping in half, and our eyes are functioning normally. That leaves only one option. An invisible physical mechanism inside the water is intercepting the image and twisting it before it ever reaches us. When humans want to bend a spoon, they usually rely on deception. Stage magicians use physical force hidden behind a layer of psychological misdirection to warp the metal while the audience is looking the other way. Famous illusionists built entire careers around these parlor tricks, claiming supernatural abilities to warp solid steel with their minds, when they were really just relying on manual manipulation. Modern novelty tricks go a step further, using chemistry. By crafting a spoon out of gallium, a metal that melts at roughly 85 degrees Fahrenheit, you can stir a warm cup of tea and watch the metal dissolve right into the liquid. But the water glass anomaly relies on none of these tricks. It requires no sleight of hand, no secret forces, and no melting metals. It is a completely passive, natural deception created by the physical properties of the universe itself. The culprit here is a process called refraction. Light behaves a bit like a runner moving across different terrains. It travels at different speeds depending on the density of the material it passes through. Let's track a light beam. It bounces off a specific point on the spoon, marked with an X, and travels upward. Exiting into less dense air, it speeds up and bends. Our brains assume light travels perfectly straight, unable to instinctively account for this sudden bending. Because our brain traces that bent light ray backward in a straight line, it places the image of the spoon in a location where the metal simply does not exist. That specific processing error is what displaces the image, creating the visual break. This bending isn't random. Using a mathematical principle called Snell's law, you can calculate the exact angle the light will turn by comparing the specific refractive indices, or densities, of the water and the air. But the container itself plays a massive role. If you look straight down into the glass from the top, the spoon looks perfectly normal. Because the surface of the water is flat, light traveling straight up through it doesn't get pushed sideways. It acts exactly like a window. You can prove this by swapping the round glass for a square glass baking dish. If you view the submerged spoon through the flat, straight side of the dish, the illusion vanishes entirely. The spoon remains straight. The broken spoon anomaly specifically requires a round glass. Because the glass curves, the light rays exiting the water are forced to hit the boundary between the water and the air at an angle, triggering the sudden change in direction. By introducing a curve to the glass, you force the light to bend. The round geometry transforms a simple transparent window into an active magnifying lens. Shape dictates exactly how the light behaves. Once you understand that curved boundaries force light to change direction, you can use that physics intentionally. Engineers deliberately carve transparent materials into specific curves to manipulate how we see the world. By taking a solid piece of glass and polishing it into a convex curve, we can catch light rays and bend them inward, artificially magnifying tiny details so our eyes can process them. We apply that exact same mathematical principle to correct biological flaws in our own vision. By precisely shaping the curve of a glass or plastic lens, we pre-bend incoming light to perfectly hit the retina, instantly sharpening a blurry world. Stack a complex array of these refractive boundaries together, and you can focus incoming light with enough precision to capture and freeze a permanent image of reality onto a digital sensor. The very same optical mechanics that make a spoon look broken in a cup of water are what gave us the ability to invent corrective lenses, microscopes, and cameras, vastly expanding human capability. While we carefully manage refraction in our technology, unmanaged refraction out in the environment creates daily optical hazards. Because water bends the light before it reaches our eyes, submerged objects frequently appear much larger and significantly closer than they actually are. Look at the deep end of a swimming pool. Refraction at the surface distorts the bottom, making the floor appear deceptively shallow, a visual trick that poses a serious danger to an unwary swimmer. Ultimately, this illusion relies on 5 distinct facts. Light changes speed depending on density. That speed change forces the light to bend at boundaries. Our brain ignores the bend and assumes a straight line. The geometry of the container controls the angle, and Snell's law lets us calculate the exact result. That distorted straw in your summer drink is a direct encounter with the same optical mechanics that allow us to focus a camera, map the stars, and see the universe clearly.